Parkour is getting from point A to point B as quickly and efficiently as possible. Sometimes this involves a death-defying leap from one building to another. So, how can you train to become a parkour master? Well, we hope you're ready for it because today you're going to find out. This is your body on becoming a parkour master. In the early 1900s, French naval lieutenant Georges Hébert created a training regimen that concentrated on moving through various environments quickly and with grace. This became the standard obstacle training course for the French Special Forces in the 1950s. It was known as Parcours du combattant, or the natural method. 3 decades later, a French teenager named David Bell learned this system from his father, a veteran and fireman. Along with his friends, Bell transformed it into an urban sport in the 1990s, dubbing it parkour. What does it take to learn parkour? And what are the consequences? Parkour is a unique sport that allows you to explore cities in a new and exciting way. The flips, tricks, and other embellishments often seen in parkour videos add extra time to your journey, so they aren't always considered actual parkour. This style is better defined as free running, but it's closely related. Like any sport, parkour takes practice, patience, and often pain.
Parkour! Parkour!
Before you hit the streets, you'll need to work on your endurance, strength, and balance. Let's get started. To handle even the most basic parkour moves, you'll need a diligent workout regimen. Start with cardio. Since the objective is to get to your destination as quickly and smoothly as possible, you'll need to be able to run fast and for long distances. Next, add some body weight training like pull-ups, push-ups, dips, sit-ups, and squats. Since you'll be hurling your body around and pulling yourself up over obstacles, body weight training will give you an edge. And you'll need to hone your agility and balance. Take an acrobatic workshop or a tumbling class at a local gymnastics gym. Basic tumbling will help your agility and flexibility. It will also give you some major style points. Fun fact, parkour is an important aspect of many video games. Games like The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, released in 1998, and the Assassin's Creed franchise show accurate representations of the physics behind parkour. In fact, a line spoken in Zelda says, "When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold forward, you will roll on the ground when you land and won't get hurt from the fall." The parkour roll, which is one of the fundamental moves, is when you bend your legs to absorb the impact and roll through the motion to prevent destroying your knees. The longer you have to stop, the less force is exerted on your body and the less likely you are to get injured. As you continue your physical training, you'll also need to work on your mental preparation. It's important to combat your fears and sharpen your decision-making skills. One slip-up, misjudgment, or bad decision can lead to severe injury or even death. But you finally feel confident enough to do some outdoor parkour. By starting at the beach, the sand not only gives you an added challenge, but helps break your fall. You're getting good, but still have a long way to go before you can call yourself a master. For the past 6 months, you've been practicing with professional parkour athletes. You're in the best shape of your life. You've even learned a few impressive tumbling tricks. You're no longer practicing on soft, sandy beaches, but on concrete playgrounds and college campuses. You feel like Spider-Man as you jump and roll between buildings. The only problem is, the more challenging moves you attempt, the closer you are to injury. Contrary to popular belief, falling off buildings is not the most common cause of injury in parkour. Incorrect landings due to sudden deceleration are to blame. They have caused countless knee injuries. Okay, you've likely been through some knee and ankle injuries, plus your fair share of scrapes and bruises, but you knew what you were getting yourself into, and you never let yourself get discouraged. So now you confidently and gracefully glide through city blocks. You've found a parkour posse who continues to teach you new tricks. After 2 years of parkour training and practice, you've mastered a few techniques, but most importantly, you're having fun and building a community. It may take longer than 2 years to become a full-fledged master, but if you keep up this pace, there's no reason why you won't achieve mastery eventually. Parkour is a thrilling and extremely cool-looking sport, but if you're starting out, stick to a controlled environment like a gym. It would be unwise and unsafe to try hardcore parkour at grand heights without practicing first. Speaking of heights, have you ever considered free climbing? Well, we'll see what that challenge brings on another episode of Your Body On.